Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Teddy, I don't think there's any doubt about it in the matchup that we're seeing here tonight. It's clear who has the superior hand speed. What does the other guy need to do?
He needs to let the faster guy shadow box. Step out of range where he can't use his speed.
Oh, what an uppercut. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Right to the head with that right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Come on.
Razor's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Keep working the body.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A good block.
Hey, get out of there. You got to see that coming, champ. Let's go. You got to see that.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Solid left hand to the head. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Good, smooth work by Razor. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Parries that punch away. Halfway through this round here, you see him holding on. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
That's what I like to see. That's my man.
Final 10 seconds. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Nice work, nice work, nice work.
A well-targeted jab that time. Parries the punch, puts one in there. He's doing a really good job here of being patient. And patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Back to the body. You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Now there's the jab.
Unload right now. More punches.
10
baby.
seconds
Punches
to
and punches.
go
Let's
in this
see it.
third
Let
round.
this go. Let him go.
Able to land the jab.
Letting this thing get away from us, champ. Come on now, this is it. Here you go.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Razor. Big shot comes crashing home.
Or you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Razor's throwing a lot of punches, but he's also creating a lot of room for his opponent.
Yeah, he is, and he's also walking straight in. His opponent was a little bit mobile. He's going to be able to step to the side as he walks in and get a clean shot.
That's okay. Let it go.
And he's holding. Good-looking uppercut that time. At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stress to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to move his upper body. You go downstairs, takes a lot of that away.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
He just missed that shot up top.
Come on now. Come on, come on.
Good exchange. He fires back. Left to the body. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Okay, that's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Okay, you're doing good. Very good. Very good.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Round number 5 has arrived. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches. But that's all you can say in this case, because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Wow, what an uppercut. Razor's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there.
Focus. Focus.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Come on, baby.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Razor's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Unable to land that shot. Well timed by Razor. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Keep pushing. Losing this fight. You gotta pick it up. You hear me? You gotta pick it up. Listen.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far.
Punch, that's it.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Razor. Halfway through round 6. Good return fire that time. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Off target with that hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. Razor's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
A knifing left hand by Razor. Good flush shot upstairs. And a right hand lands flush. scores up top with a left. At the halfway point of round 7.
Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go. Still not moving enough. Come on now. Move.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Hook. Hook. He wide open for the hook.
Keep working the body.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Razors right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had a hurt. And that's the end of round 7.
You have to. You have to be busy out there. This guy's beat. Now, if you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this thing around.
You don't need
but
that.
you have to.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab, then finish off with a hook, okay? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
You gotta watch the water.
Much better, much better. That was good.
Teddy's scorecard shows a commanding lead. Razor's been having his way all night long. Teddy, what does he need to do to secure this win now? I mean, he's been in complete control. Just maintain?
Yeah, don't slip on a banana peel.
Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Come on now.
Now he ties up there. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. That was a miss by Razor. The halfway point of round number 8. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Focus. Focus.
Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
1 or 2 more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Razor. Razor's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. He scores with the left. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Keep doing what you're doing.
There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Go out there, get him. Go out and fight this guy. You understand what I'm saying? Take it to this guy.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he can score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Halfway through the 9th round. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Razor.
Move your head, move your head. Left and right, come on, baby. Get after it.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. A little head hunting with the left. Boom, left hand comes home.
Jump on him right now.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
You just can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there. Let them things go. Good job. Good. Nice work. Now listen, I want you to go downstairs, then up.
Razor's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Crashes home with the uppercut. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Razor. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Solid left. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Razor's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
And he needs to be before any more time goes by.
Fires right back at him. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Solid uppercut. And that's the end of round 10.
To capitalize on his mistakes, I want to see that counter hook.
This is going to be an interesting finish to this fight, Teddy. The beginning of round number 11 is upon us. I'm looking at your scorecard. I know that Razor's losing this fight right now, losing a close fight, but you can start to see that he's chipping away at that lead, that he's gaining momentum.
Yeah, what you can really see, Joe, is he's the ocean right now. He's in control, and the other guy is a piece of driftwood, and he's taking him in, and he's taking him out.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. He scored well after being hit himself. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Halfway through this 11th round. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Razor's showing us a little something behind the curtain right here. He's revealing something about himself, and that is that he wants to survive a bit. He is clinching more than we've seen before after being stunned.
And Joe, if we're seeing it, guess what? That guy in the other corner, that guy that's facing him right now, he's seen it too, and that's bad news for him.
How about that left hand? He missed with that headshot. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Hey, get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champion.
End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Pace yourself.
There you go. There you go.
Targets a counter overhand right. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Final minute of this final round of this fight. Good left there. Razors ruined with that punch right there. So far tonight, he was being completely outworked, but now we see him being more the aggressor.
Well, it was starting to get a little late. He understood he needed to change things a little.
Go, go.
The fight is over, but now the debate begins. Who won that fight?
This is where you hope that the criterion for scoring a fight is understood by the judges, because if there's any gray area, you're going to be all over the place in this one. Very hard to pick a winner.
So there's your winner. Good night of boxing action. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Enjoy the rest of your night.